Hi, it's Brenda D. Taylor, and I wanted to have a brief moment to talk to you about love. I'm actually writing a little chapter on love today, and I thought that I should come on here and record something because it helps me with my thoughts. Um, so, the idea is that love is like water. Love is something that we ought to be allowing to flow from us freely. All right. Love shouldn't feel like something that I'm going to give to this person, but I'm going to withhold it from that person. Or I'm going to allow it to be directed here, but not over there. Love, okay, if we're living our purpose here in life, love is a part of that. And we ought to be allowing love to just flow. Too many times, I think that we equate love with things like what somebody is doing for us. So, ladies, did he get our hair done? Did he pay for our nails? Did he buy us some new jewelry or new clothes? What's going on? Did he buy me the house that I want? Am I driving the kind of car that my friend's husband bought for her? Right? Is this how much he loves me? And sometimes I think on the flip, on the reverse, uh, guys might equate love as being, if you love me, then you'll do, you know, that for me. And, I think sometimes that, love is being misplaced. Those things are not love. Okay. Now we do things for individuals, yes, because we love them, but we don't want to confuse love with a whole lot of maybe material things or tangible things that aren't actually love. That could be manipulation, that could be power, because a certain individual has a lot of money, they can afford to buy certain things or invest in certain things. And one may feel like that means love, whereas it has absolutely no bearing on that individual in their heartstrings or anything. It's just a thing. It's just a dollar or a few dollars, whereas some women or even some men may not look at sex even as being a way of expressing love. It could just be a thing. It could be a feeling. It could be and when I say a feeling, I mean a physical feeling, not an emotional feeling. And so by doing these acts, it doesn't necessarily mean that there's love there. God is love, okay? And so we ought to be allowing love to flow from us so freely that, let me give you an example. When I was a kid growing up on the west side of Chicago, sometimes it would be summertime, and sometimes we would be out walking around in the neighborhood, and we'd come across a water hose that was just on, and that is just right on time because it's like 99 degrees outside. It's hot, we're sweating, and we can just hold that water hose up and get us a nice cold drink of water, right? And that water was just flowing out of that water hose. Whether or not we came by, that water was just flowing out of that water hose, right? But it was available to us when we got there. That's love, We just allow it to flow from us freely. We're not directing it here and not directing it there. We're giving it. And the thing that I believe that sometimes we're afraid of is we're afraid that if I give myself away, if I'm vulnerable with me, then I might not receive that love in return. But the truth is, you might not receive that love in return from the same individuals that you show that love to. And that's okay. But the beautiful thing is that you will always receive it back, probably tenfold, right? So just keep being love, keep being light, keep being vessels that allow love to continually flow. Don't hoard love. As much as you give it away, there's always going to be more there to give. Don't hoard it. Give it away. It is a beautiful feeling. All right. Thank you so much for listening. This is Brenda D. Taylor, and enjoy the rest of your day or night.